Sweet Carolina, bum bum bum, do 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 do. Do 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 dun, dun, dun. Oh, it's so off tune there. That's okay. What is everybody? I am in my pajamas, but it actually looks kind of fine. I think it looks all good actually. It just as well could be like a cool trendy outfit of the day type thing. So welcome everybody to the stream. We're going to get into it and we're going to go for it. So it probably will only be an hour and a half rather than 2 hours. But yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Good. Sorry. Okay, the Sweet Carol. It's a good song. Neil Diamond. He didn't make it to New Zealand and Australia. Tour got cancelled in 2018. As actually, I only have got an appreciation for the singers, Genesis, Phil Collins, Peter Gabriel, Kenny Rogers, Queen, and all that in the last year. I mean, I've like heard their songs in the past. I sort of thought, oh yeah, this is a cool song. But now I'm like really like, oh, they're actually really awesome in that. But unfortunately, most of them sort of either finished their final tours around the world into New Zealand, or they were gonna do it, but then now with with all the lockdowns and that, then it was cancelled, and now it's been 2 years, and they're sort of getting quite old, and it's like, oh no. And I mean, it's sort of some of them are coming like 20. I mean, Phil Collins, I think, was in just Christchurch in like 2019, I think it was. Should have gone and seen him, but I sort of like, oh yeah, I know that guy. Well, not personally, but I always say not personally. Silly, just yeah. But anyway, but yeah, should have gone and seen him, but I didn't appreciate him enough back then. And Jordan Peterson came to Christchurch in 2018, and I didn't really know him enough well back then. I should have gone. I'd heard of him, I think, but yeah. Anyway, that was a shame. But then all these singers and that, and sort of they're getting quite old, so they're sort of in that time where it's like, oh no, I don't know if they'll actually end up making it. So if who knows? Because it's already been 2 years now. This whole situation, not quite 2 years, but. I mean, the first case was detected, wasn't it like 30th of November 2019 or somewhere around there? It was, yeah, anyway. Yeah, but it then sort of was like February-ish that it sort of really took off. But yeah, it will be a shame because I mean, if it's too long, then these stars won't go for final tours. And I mean, it's incredible. New Zealand is interesting as it is because it's interesting how they sort of do the tours because they could do it by population. That is actually, I had a great day today. I was talking to someone today about it and that, and like they could do it by population. Well, New Zealand has 5 million, so we'll do one tour per, for example, 5 million people. So in California they'd be going like, was there like 6 tours or something, six or whatnot, and so they could do it around the world. But in New Zealand they sort of do like two or whatnot. Unfortunately, what they've ended up doing, because I was looking back at the old list of what's called Christchurch Arena now, it was called Horncastle Arena before that, and ABS Arena before that, and Westpac Arena before that, and anyway, it's looking at like 2000, like there's so many people that were there, and that it's like wow, like Guns N' Roses and Phil Collins and Bob Dylan. And I think Black Eyed Peas, and it was all sorts of people came there and that. But then in the last few years, and this was before the 2 years of COVID and that, and the lockdown, before there was just hardly anyone. But what ended up happening is people like Justin Bieber and Taylor Swift, they'd end up just doing 2 concerts in Auckland, because there's North Island and South Island and that of New Zealand. They just do double up, like they do back to back, which is real pain, because it would be like, man, because they would have gone to Taylor Swift, but then I was like, oh, $100 a ticket, which now I spend $1,000 on this game. It's like, what the heck, $100. I so should have done it, but I was in the very saver mindset back then. It was so sad that I didn't go, because I would have had to pay for the airfare, but it wouldn't have cost that much to get to the North Island. But they just do double tour up there, like, and it's I mean, because it would be kind of inconvenient for them to come down, but it would also be really nice for Christchurch. The thing is, the money thing. I mean, it's sort of almost just kind for them to come to New Zealand, because I don't think they make a heap of money. Like, make way more money in like the massive stadiums in the US and that, versus over here. But I mean, Ed Sheeran came and he went to a place called Dunedin in New Zealand, which is like real, like much smaller than. But yeah, so it's like, yeah, I don't know. There's just so many people that I would. Yeah, it's a shame that they don't. But yeah, and so I sort of missed my. And welcome to the stream, Giuseppe and PJs are pretty. Thank you. There we go. Kind of like a shirt. People. There we go. Boom. Yes. So, yeah, all these singers and that, and sort of getting a bit older, and so I don't think that many of them will end up coming back, which is a shame. It's amazing that they come to New Zealand, that, considering we only have 5 million. But, I mean, I'm sure the stadiums would fill up when they go. But, I mean, yeah, Phil Collins was here, and I didn't go, and I should have gone. Should have gone. Oh, what was that? I think that's the Taylor Swift one. Anyway, yeah. But, yeah, so that's the different. I'll just quickly actually whip up and show you a list of the things to do. We will get into this game for sure. We will get into it. I'll just do a couple of things first. We go over here. Oh, we haven't even been doing our video. We haven't even been putting it as a video on that thing. We go like that. and like that. Boom, and then we'll get this. We will get under the streaming. We will. Peter, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, there's so many of all these, people, and they get sort of getting older. So I don't think. I mean, I should have had an appreciation for them earlier in that, but yeah, I think I will have ended up seeing most of them, which is a shame. But I reckon maybe Bob Dylan might come back again. He's already got plans for like 21 to 2024. It's like, let's go. Okay, I'm just putting this link in the Clash Hero server. There we go, Clash Mini server. Videos. Boom, we'll put that there. Okay, so we will... What we do, we'll go to... I'll find this arena. What's called Google? Ara? No, not Ara. Why would it be Ara? ABS, ASB. So ASB Arena. Doesn't even... Oh, there we go, Christchurch Arena. Okay, so I'll get this up here. Whoa, look at everyone here. Welcome to the stream. Lighthouse, welcome to the stream. Alright, is Hadis Hops? No, it's not. It's not. Neither is Royal Rivals. Clash Quest is. I actually stopped opening it because I tried to open it and I haven't been playing it for like a couple weeks now because I kept trying to open it and it would take ages and it wouldn't even work. One on Facebook, one on the other one. Twitch and Placey Duck, welcome to the stream. Okay, there we go. So this is now called the Christchurch Arena. And I just found out the other day, and before that it was the Horncross Arena. Before that it's the CBS Arena. Before that it was the West Bank. So it's been going through. But where's this thing here? Yeah, look at this. Look at this. This is insane. Janet Jackson was here. Pink was here. That's all these people way back. I mean, this is so far back. Like, this is like, I couldn't have gone to that one. That's how far back it was. Like, it didn't exist at that one. Yeah, and it's like, look at them all that came here. Black Eyed Peas were here. Guns N' Roses were here. Bob Dylan came back again. Like, I don't know. I'm just calling out the ones that I know. Stevie Wonder was here. And man, I mean, it was a long time ago. 2008, man, the world was so different. Even just 2016, the world was so different. And do I know any of these other ones? Don't know that they've come a few times. Don't know who they are. Who else? Hayley Westerner is a New Zealand person. I've actually been to one of their things in 2015, the Cricket World Cup opening. Macklemore was here, and One Direction was here, and Lionel Richie was here. That's insane. But it's sort of like I was sort of like just a bit young, just a little bit young. I mean, I could have gone if like my dad was like, "Oh, let's go to these and that." I would have gone to them and that. Ed Sheeran, yeah, he was the and then Imagine Dragons was here, Maroon 5 was here. Look at them all. It was just a little bit. I was just a bit young. It's just a tiny bit young. If I'd been like a few years older, I reckon I would have just got headed out with all these ones. And then Macklemore came back in 2016. Man, that was so recent. And Ellie Goulding in there. Either they just haven't updated it, or people just stopped coming after 2016. And yeah. I mean, because but way back here, like 2010, there's a whole heap of them, and I know that was over the course of a few years. There's some like amazing, but then it's sort of like in the last ones, it was sort of like only 3 people sort of came in the whole of 2016. Other than that Disney thing. Oh no, and 4 there. Oh, so it was like 4 there. Yeah, 3, 4. Oh, it's kind of similar amount. Oh, that was a big year. Heap of people came. But yeah, it's like, that's insane. Like, all these people were in Christchurch. That's crazy. The other one, the other big one is called the Vector Arena. And that is, yeah, yeah, so there we go. There's Neil Diamond. But yeah, it would be so, yeah, I think it's going to be a shame because I think a lot of these people are sort of getting a bit too old and will end up dying, unfortunately, before, what's the other... Before it sort of, yeah, well, it would just sort of stop producing music in there. That's right. The other thing is going to be same with chess. Chessing's real cool. I mean, they don't come around and do tournaments in different countries, but like lots of the top, like Gary Kasparov and what's his name? I can't remember all their names, but the chess champions, like that became like real big chess champions. They were alive like in recent time. Milwaukee was. I've heard that Milwaukee so much, like for multiple different things. I've heard of Milwaukee. Milwaukee, I don't know, of all places, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's just, I've seen it so many times. And what was the other time from ages ago? Yeah, Wisconsin. Yeah, I mean, I've heard it. Yeah, I mean, what's it? Oh, yeah, Milwaukee. Even for the rabies. Let's look up rabies. Okay, there we go. And one of the methods is called the Milwaukee. It's like of all things, like it's just in no, not rapid. Rabies. And then the other thing I was going to show you is Vector Arena. And we are going to get into this game. I just have other things that, like, right now I'm just like, oh, I'm just thinking about all these stars and that. Temporarily closed. Okay, there we go. So, okay, so I actually. Oh, that looks awful. Okay, we won't actually then show that, but I will find. You just have to take my word for it. No, I will find it. So a small number of people have survived, but it normally causes death, and causes up to 99%. Oh, and rabid dogs. And then I think the other one's a Brazilian method. What was the other thing we were going to? We're going to Christchurch. Oh, here. Boom. Okay, Spark Arena. This is the other massive one, which is now just claimed up. It's really annoying. They're just like, this is where Justin Bieber and all that go instead now. Unless the other one just didn't have... See, I mean, yeah, there's just like basically nothing since then. Even then, though, not really many big people. Here. Yeah, see, 2018, that's right. That's right. Because 2019, yeah, this was the thing I was thinking of regarding this one and that. 2019, right, there wasn't, the virus wasn't throughout the thing, wasn't there? There was, like, no one famous. These people are obviously somewhat famous. Well, I don't know any of them in that, and normally there's a few at it, but in that. But previous to that, like 2018, it was like so many people, like Bruno Mars and Pink was here again. Katy Perry was here. Sam Smith was here. And Imagine Dragons was here. Have I heard of that guy? I don't think I have. No. Is that Queen? Oh, active. Wow. Okay, so Queen was here. Robbie. I've heard of one of them for sure. Robbie Williams? No. Roger Waters. No. Oh, Pink Floyd. Okay, yeah, I do. But it's just like so many people came. It's crazy. And all to that one versus the Christchurch one, it's a real pain. But I can see why they wouldn't want to fly down. But then after that, they just totally stopped off. And then we go back to 2017. There's so many. They have two separate things. No, but actually, it's not that many. But Harry Styles was here. The Weeknd was here. Shawn Mendes was here. Drake was here. Ariana Grande was here. Little Mix was here. 21 Pilots was Panic at the Disco was here. So many people were coming, and then I don't know why in 2019 it just totally stopped. Like, and that before that, and then let alone in the last 2 years. So it's like 3 years of basically no one that I know has Panic at the Disco was here. Then again, it was just so many people coming by. And there was Selena Gomez was here, yo. That was the year, the 2017. Oh wait, where's Taylor Swift on that? Oh, was she 2018? Maybe they just didn't even list her, unless I'm not spotting it. She was definitely here. No, I don't even know where she was. Oh, anyway. And then 2016, Selena Gomez, that's crazy. All these people, man, it's like, they would be so fortunate to be that close to a stadium, well, the stadium which people go to. But then, see, this is way back then in that. So Bob Dylan went there, Guns N' Roses went there, Pink went there. Man, Pink's been here a few times. The Beach Boys, no way! Picking up what? I mean, 2007, they won't be touring anymore. That's crazy. Lionel Richie was here, Justin Timberlake. That's insane! I don't know that they would definitely have stopped now. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's insane. They came here. That's crazy. My goodness. The Beach Boys were here. How are they even still alive? That's awesome. I love it. There's sort of like, there's so many good bands that sort of like still have, I think, does the Beatles have members still alive? Not sure. But the John Lennon's crew did. What was that one? Oh, was that the Beatles? Yes. Yes, it was. Yeah, okay, yeah, well they do. And then Pink Floyd does, and Genesis does, and there's what's another famous band? Anyway, yeah, well, the Beach Boys and that, and there's so many that are still alive in this period of time. Same with like with chess, with so many of the top champions. It's kind of like a cool, unique, rare period where there are all these people still alive that were just so iconic in that. You know, and people born in 1940 is still like 81 today, and that, and but the 1940 was enough that they could like be around in the 60s to create songs and music and that. Man, fascinating, fascinating. He's still alive, eh? Pretty sure. Okay. And then the one other thing. Oh, that's right. We're gonna find the thing about the. Just read back the chat. From here, bam. What do we got? Arian, welcome. How many names has there? That's so many. It's like just keeps changing. Like I don't think even most people in Christchurch would know that it's now called the Christchurch Arena. Never been to a concert except a couple of them. Oh, some of these are nice. I'd like to go to one. Cool play. Nice. You lived there. Wow. More interested in baseball. Yeah, it's interesting sort of gauging what people know in that. Like I told someone today, I was like, do you know that the average, well, I said the average, I was like, well, yeah, the median house price in Auckland is $1 million. They're like, really? And I mean, now older than me, I'm like, whoa, I was just genuinely surprised. I didn't say whoa. I genuinely surprised I didn't know that. And also there's a place in New Zealand, which most people know. And I was just like, oh, yeah, there. And then they're like, oh, where's that? Is it north or south? I'm like, south. I was really surprised that they didn't know where that was. But then it's sort of like everyone with their own experience in that in life, so like unique upbringing, unique place, and everything. That's like whoa, and then they sort of end up converging and meeting here. Where in the conversation that we have in that, it's sort of just all these different people. It's amazing, sort of thing how that sort of happens. And there's someone that said, oh, that they want to move in that, you know, and want to go. So they've always thought it'd be cool to start something fresh in that. I always thought like, wow, that'd be so hard. Like just move away from all your family, you know, or your family, your friends, your church, or all the other groups you attend. Like that would be. I find that so hard. Like that's crazy. Like that people just like. But I guess a lot of people move a lot of the time. But it's like. Man, like you're just leaving behind everything. Like that'd be so. I mean, I find it really difficult to make new connections. So it's like it'd be so hard for me. But yeah, it's like I couldn't believe at the ease at which they were confident to say, yeah, I'll just move. It'd be fun to start something new. It's like, what? That'd be insanely hard. Like that'd be so difficult. Like wow, good for you. It's yeah. I'm just like I just find it like everything is just like everything new. The whole city's new. All these new people and that. I think they said well rural it's like and city sort of people already have their groups in that, so they're much less sort of opening. Oh, I missed that. Was that 2019? What? How did I miss that? I honestly, she must have come again. Unless she must have come again. Unless what? No, unless I'm really confused in my mind. I thought she came in 2017 or 18. Because that's so much late. Man, that's crazy. Go Clash Mini. I will play Clash Mini. That's insane, because that's so recent. That was when I was doing Rush Wars. What the heck? What was... No, man, that's crazy. Moved over 25 times. Usually fun. That's crazy. That's insane. Only came... What? Okay, my mental clock on that is totally out. That was when I was doing Rush Wars. Maybe I was just thinking about it because she announced it ages in advance, and then I didn't think of it till then. Man, I've honestly mentally, I don't normally make mistakes like that. Normally I'm pretty accurate with dates, but I'm totally off on that one. I genuinely thought it was 2017 or 2018 in that. That's crazy. I can't believe it was 2019. That was like so recent. That was literally, that was just after Rush Wars. I would have gone. Oh, why wouldn't I? There must have been something. I can't remember because I remember cost was like. But then maybe I'd thought of it like a year in advance. But I'm sure, like, I would have totally gone then. That would have been a great like. I'm so down about Rush Wars dying. Let's go see Taylor Swift. Yeah, I'm genuinely surprised. Wow. There we go. You talked about it in stream. Yeah, I was totally off. It's rare for me to be like that off with a date. That's odd. But yeah, so yeah, anyway, that person. Yeah, but anyway, then the thing about like yeah, and then there's something also then in the group and that, and someone mentioned something. Oh yeah, it's like how many people would know this political person that, and then someone said, oh probably most of the group wouldn't, and I was really surprised. But then it's like I guess most people don't really think about politics that much and that, which that was the point the person made. And I think they're right. But yeah, I mean, but then there's just so many other things that they didn't. Well, in that case, that person didn't know the median house price. They're actually a really friendly, nice person in that. Yeah, they're real nice. So I don't normally meet new people, but so I did today, and it was like, oh yeah, it actually worked out all right. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's just search it up directly. And also I don't know the spelling, so I'm just gonna copy that word from Milwaukee. Okay, there we go. I think I've got this right, that this was the actual rabies mRNA vaccine human trials. Yes. Okay, there we go. This is an actual legitimate thing. I was not just totally wrong about it. Okay, there we go. If we go here, boom, it's actually got it. There we go. Survivor. I would tell this. Yeah, tell my nana. I was like, I think it'd be so sick to have on your CV that you were a rabies survivor. Like, how many people can have that on their CV? That'd be pretty sick. I mean, it wouldn't really qualify. Well, it'd show you're a fighter. So, yeah. I mean, like, because, they talk about people that, oh, well, they were a fighter, they fought this disease off and that. Is it like, is that just psychological? I mean, like, because physically, your body's just, like, you don't really get to choose, do you? Do you just, like, sort of like, if you just, I guess if you mentally give up, maybe your body gives up. I don't know, but it's sort of like, it's like, it's definitely framed as a fight. And it's like, I mean, it's like as if like, I'm not just gonna give up. I'm not gonna be like, nah, I don't want to have this fight. I'm just gonna die. Like, no, it's like no. But yeah, I don't know. Uh, yeah, I don't know. It's like because yeah, I don't know. I'd fight it to the best of my ability. How many, oh, there we go. Did she? I'm sure yes. There we go. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a search term. Surviving rabies. Yeah, but anyway, I think that would be pretty sick, pretty mean to have in your CV. Not many people can put that there. There we go. So 11 survived. Oh, that's real low. That's real low. That's bad. That's real low. That's like you're almost certainly gonna die. But yeah, I'm sure they'd get better at it. I mean, there'd be so few specialists in it. I don't know how if they have to do it like immediately the day after and that. But yeah, because there'd be so few experts that are actually good at doing that. It's kind of sad. Like, I mean, it's just the case, the reality for diseases and all that. That it's sort of just there's some that are just small, and then there's just not many people that have it. So then there's just not funding and research into it because it would help so few people. Which I mean, it would be good to still help those people, but so few people compared to like if they put it into something that lots of people get. So it's just really unfortunate if you get those really rare ones that they haven't got treatments for. I learned today, that the male suicide rate is 4 times that of female one. Well, that's what someone read out as a stat. It might be for New Zealand, which is like that's like really surprising. But yeah, that's real low survival rate, man. That's real bad. But I mean, it's still cool that some can survive. I mean, I'd love to be one of those 11. I mean, but would I have rather had rabies? I don't know what the long-term effects of that is, but so I don't know if I would be. It might have been absolutely horrible going through it. But as in, if I was one of the 39, it would be the 11. But as of me, if I could choose to be one of those 11, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it's like to go through having rabies, so I don't know. But yeah, it would be pretty mean if you could add to your CV that you'd had rabies and survived. You're a rabies survivor. Uh, yes. Yes, I can answer these. The earlier questions do it. And then the other one, I think, is the Brazilian, which well, there's a study into it, and I think only one person. Bruh. Bruh. Oh, how do you... Brazil? No. Brazilian. In Brazilian. No, that's not. Rabies. In Brazilian. Brazilian. Maybe it's... Protocol. We'll try protocol because that was a protocol. That's the Milwaukee one. Oh, maybe this one was because it was called as the Brazilian one. Because there was definitely a thing I read, but maybe that was, yeah. There we go. Yes, here we go. And the Brazilian protocol. Here we go. Comparing clinical protocols in the treatment of human... Why are we even talking about this on a Clash Mini stream? I find it interesting. There we go. And there we go. Let's go. It was this. Maybe this was the one I read. It was not many people that they studied, though. I mean, there's not many people you can study and not many people that actually end up having this, I don't think. Trying to see the... Whoa. That's crazy. I didn't know it was that actually. That's 60,000, dude. That's insane. I did not know it was. That's crazy high. Where is the results? Nah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, they're yeah. Boom. Let's get on with the stream. But yeah, there we go. Another article says 2018. Looks. Oh, right. Okay, 2018. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah. There we go. Okay, that makes a lot more sense then. Yes, that then. Yeah, because it's like internally, I was like, what the heck? Yeah. Anyway. Because then it was like in 2019, I reckon I would have gone. I'm like, dude, I've spent all this money on Rush Wars. What's $100 for a Taylor Swift ticket? But I've missed it, and who knows if she'll come back. Yeah. Okay, rabies tolerant. Okay, I don't want it. Okay, there we go. Go. Here we go. We're going. Okay, there we go. 30-minute prep talk on rabies before we get started. If you can survive rabies, you can survive a loss in Clash Mini. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, free tokens. It always comes up with that. Okay, what's the leaderboard looking like? Oh, we haven't, like, that's crazy. We still haven't even dropped, like, 24 hours later. And, man, the thing that, like, 5... Oh, there we go. He's well ahead again. Yeah, we're just not getting past, which is kind of... I mean, it's very soon. I don't know how soon, but I think then it will reset, and then it will be interesting to see how we all go. I think, honestly, I don't see myself covering this in even a month from now. I mean, I almost thought today, because I just want to go to bed, man. There's bigger fish to fry in the world. What am I even covering this game for? But I will keep continuing it for... I don't know, it feels like a chore right now, and the thing is, like, as soon as it resets, I'm not gonna do that well, probably, and then I'll just be like, well, what have I even got to offer at this game? Like, we're not getting promoted in the algorithm, so we're getting hardly any views, and, I mean, we've done well, we got to the top 40, really hard to push, super dependent on who your opponents are, I mean, what your opponents have in their deck, and so it's sort of like, yeah. Oh, is that yellow get wrecked there? On me. I mean, I'll give it a push after the reset, but I don't see myself doing really well. Yeah, we'll see how. I mean, I should just switch to the Queen. If you can't beat him, join him. But then even that is sort of still like 50% chance. Yet we're still getting win streaks. Not yesterday's stream, but the stream before of like 6 or 7 or something. So anyway, here's these. Let's do our achievements, which is our regular thing that we have to do each day. And what we're going to do is we're going to... Boom. And who's this other dude? We need that guy. And we're gonna get not him. We're gonna get that guy. So then we can hopefully get that achievement complete. We need how many more wins with him? 4 more wins. It's a big ask, but we'll do what we can. Here we go. The YouTuber has made a pain. Yeah, ultimately that is like probably like the main reason why I'm not doing it. Like, well, I'll probably just end up quitting. Because the thing is, even if we hadn't been first, we should have got a hang of a lot of traction and growth. I mean, we're still losing subscribers every day on average. Like, over the course of 30 days, we've lost over 40 subscribers or whatnot, which is just insane. Like, especially since we're, like, one of the top players in the world of this game. We're, like, when I stream, I'm literally, like, the top person streaming it. Sometimes the only person streaming it. And we just don't show up. I mean, and it's just, like, it's insane. And it sort of goes back to the point I made about Itsu, saying, like, well, oh, why are people cheating that? It's sort of like, and I'm not saying OJ is cheating, he's not cheating, as far as I'm aware, but as in, it's just the idea of... The benefit in that, because like, okay, so YouTube puts OJ's video like on the thing, just in the top 3, his streaming that, and he gets 500,000 views. He just got $2,000. He just gets $2,000 just like that, and it is every one of these streams that could have got shown there could potentially, I mean, I don't think they all would have, because I don't think there'd be that much interest in that, but all of these streams could, like, that's literally the difference between them putting it on there or not, is there between $2,000. I mean, well, it's half it, because I'm assuming that, well, for him, I'm assuming $4 per. Even if it's one, I'm assuming I reckon he'd be the type of guy that would get that much, because top channels get higher rates and whatnot. We'll get one more of these. Oh, we can't. Oh well, I think we'll probably. But that's insane. Like, you know, even if he's just getting $2 per 1,000 views, which absolutely he'll be getting that at minimum, I reckon. So yeah, and then it's just like, what, literally, just he gets put there, boom, $1,000, $1,000 just like that. That's how insane it is. Like how and it's like, whoa, you know, if just a few of my streams had made it there, I could have made like 10 grand. If just 10 of my streams had made it there, you know, if like, well, about half of them and that made it there, I could have made 10 grand. This would have been super profitable, and I'd be like, yo, this is insane. This has worked out incredibly well, and that. But unfortunately, it didn't, and so we ended up getting virtually not promoted at all, and instead we've like made virtually nothing on it. I mean, if you count the expense of how much I've spent on the game, I'm like net loss of over $1,000, and so it's just been a total abysmal failure in terms of that. In terms of like, but the thing is, if the algorithm put me there, bam, I would have just like every stream they put me there that. I literally, easily could have made thousands of dollars on this game, and that sort of links to the point of Etsu when he says like, well, why people cheat? It's like, you know, especially, well, like, you know, if it applied to the algorithm, it's like, because you can just get thousands of dollars if you cheat, and it works and it pays off in that. I mean, it's really difficult to cheat the algorithm in that, because yeah, I don't know, like, as in, I guess you could just, well, you can get the bots, in which case, actually, no, that's not, they haven't fixed that. That's an easy thing. You can pay for Google Ads and that, but then that doesn't really work out. I've tried that. It kind of helps, but yeah. Anyway, my point being that it's just like super, you know, just like a tiny bit higher in the algorithm, like, as in, if I just made it to the top 3, boom, I could have made thousands of dollars from covering this, and it would make total sense for me to keep continuing it, even if I'm not first in the world, but I'm like still reasonably good. I'd be like, yeah, let's do it, and boom, it's just like, we're away. But then just that, nope, we're not showing you there. It's just like an absolute abysmal, like, even if I hadn't spent the grand on it, would still be making like virtually nothing on it. So it'd be just still like, well, it doesn't make sense to keep covering it like for X amount of hours a day every day when we're making no money on it, if it was my goal to make money on it. And if my goal becomes, oh, just do it for fun, sure, but then I wouldn't be streaming this game for fun because I'm sort of sick of it. So yeah, it's like yeah, that's the dilemma. That's the dilemma. It's crazy though. I just as well could be like totally covering this like routinely and like be like, okay, yep, this has worked out brilliantly well, but just the algorithm is literally the difference between thousands and thousands of dollars. Like, just getting a few of your streams up there that get 500,000 views, which isn't impossible. That's, I mean, most of them haven't got 500,000 views. Even, I mean, I don't know how many OJ's done, but even if they're just getting 100,000, if every streamer I've got 100,000 views over the course of even 12 hours. Even a 12-hour stream, if I had to do a 12-hour stream in order to get that, that would be awesome. I would take that. A 12-hour stream equals 100,000 views. I'd be like, yo, I'm doing it. That's worth it. I'm solid with that. But it's just like, that's just not happening. Even though that should be, it would be possible based on the interest level in it, based on what I think is approximately accurate for like, yeah. But it's a shame because it's like, it totally could have worked out. Could have made thousands of dollars, and it's totally profitable to keep doing it and spending time. It's well above minimum wage, but it just ends up being the opposite in that. And like, I can just do a 12-hour stream, get less than $1, so I'm getting less than 10 cents an hour for the stream. So it's crazy how that tiny bit of algorithm was the difference between making thousands of dollars and just nah. And it's same with getting a huge amount of growth that I could have got but didn't end up getting. It's hard, it's tricky. It's sort of like, that's how ultra dependent, and that's how sort of like just income on YouTube is just crazy, and that's where cheating can become huge, because like just those tiny little like yeah, I mean, you can't really cheat on the algorithm and that, but yeah, I mean, well, if you add in heaps of bots and that, just a tiny bit like that could then lead to your channel getting promoted to a huge amount more people, and then you make a huge amount of money. I don't think, yeah, people realize that. That's how attractive cheating is, and how even excluding cheating there, just how hugely the algorithm, just promoting you or not promoting you, can be the difference between you just made thousands of dollars and nah, you've just spent 100+ hours and made basically nothing. So it's, yeah. I don't think most people realize that. That's how, and sort of it's just like, oh, just keep trying. You're just like, yeah, but how many years do you keep telling people that for? Oh, that bot again. SuperSight. Did you remove the website post? Never showed. No, I didn't. No, I thought you'd removed it. It's all good though. Yeah, it's fine. I didn't remove it though. Oh, this guy. Versed him before. Oh, looks like we're actually gonna win one. I wasn't focusing for those last 2 games. Although we still got some of the achievements. Cause here we go. On the stream, Allure. Man, it's already been like, yeah, I mean, we talked about the rabies for quite a while. Try that. The game is in beta. Oh, okay. I think I've actually got 9 hit points, which isn't that bad. It's actually kind of good. I just don't see myself lasting this game. It will just be so annoying when it resets. And yeah, obviously, yeah, I just don't see myself lasting this game. And it's kind of even more so. I find it right now. I'm thinking about some games I actually legitimately love playing in that versus this one. It's like, what the hang? Like, I mean, it's sort of like you could say, oh, well, you know, you don't love every game and that always all the time. And it's like, yeah, but it's like I'm routinely not enjoying this game. I mean, I do enjoy it sometimes, but there's also a lot of time. Oh, this guy again. There's a lot of times that I don't enjoy it. And it's just a ridiculously high amount of time that I don't enjoy it. Even if I'm enjoying it the majority, which I don't know if I am. It's maybe 50-50-ish. Even if it's that, it's like, well, other games I enjoy like almost the whole time. Like Risk, I enjoy. Oh, but then when the bots come in, I don't. But if there's no bots, I am almost always enjoying myself. But you can't exclude the bots because you could say, oh well, this game you always enjoy unless you just keep versing people that are doing this silly stuff. Oh, another bot. Is that the same? Is it the same dude, or is that a different dude? No, it's a different dude, because his name's got a little, like, Russian, like, a little... Yeah, it's a different dude. Oh, man, it's super annoying that they keep coming in. And, I mean, I guess I could ban that search term. I mean, that search, that thing that they're saying. But the problem is that... Oh, they're probably going to have a bowler there. Yeah. The problem is, though, then they have all these other ones. There's a whole heap of them that are just 3-letter dot this. And, I mean, the thing is, it's so silly. I still don't see it. Oh, really? What? That's odd. I'll check. The thing is, yeah, that's the annoying thing about it. Have a look over here. Oh, we have to win this first. And I don't think we're going to win this first. Don't think we're going to win this, but let's see what we can do. Try that. Oh, yeah, I'm not seeing it showing up either. But how can that be? How can it just show up on Restream? Like, Restream, I guess, would be the ultimate AI of it. Oh, yeah, we're dying. Yeah. We ain't getting no runs to that other thing. Oh, yeah, we have one more. Oh, I think we better... we'll just go with 3-star that dude. Oh, I'm sure he'll do bowler down that lane. Oh, well. Do. Look under the chart. See it. Scam. Yeah, we lost. Okay, there we go. Like, as in I can see it on the other... I can see it up here. There and... there. Googie, welcome to the stream. Not showing their top chat. Yeah, so it's under live chat. So your iPad or whatnot must, I don't know, but see, yeah, there is a difference between the two, live chat and top chat. So this one here, they get filtered out. But if you go to the live chat, they are there and there. So we'll ban that dude. I honestly, there's just no point in reporting it. I get things like comments. I could just spend ages a day just dedicated to reporting the nonsense and that. Like YouTube doesn't. I don't just think they really care at all. I mean, yeah, not enough. Like if they cared enough, then they would be detecting it. And as soon as like someone reported it, they'd be like, oh yeah. But yeah, and they could just come up with like trusted users that accurately report because there's so many people in that. But yeah, okay, so we're gonna hide that user. You gone? He's gone, and oh, there we go. We got one each. Is that guy permanently gone? Oh, there we go. Yeah, awesome. Okay, that's gone. Those two are gone. Okay, there we go. And on top chat. Yeah, it always defaults to that, even for me, which is really silly because as the streamer, you should definitely see all the chat because yeah, then otherwise you wouldn't even realize. Oh, someone just said something that's not good. Ivan, welcome to the stream. I have live chat on iPad, but those never show up. Yeah, that's really bad. What kind of link is it? I think it steals your data. I'm pretty sure it's HTTP and it's not HTTPS. Like, and not just steal your data, like. Not just like a Google just uses your data and sells it type. I think it's like real. I think, yeah, definitely don't go to the website. It didn't have time to hit the electro dude. Unfortunately. Yeah, it could have cost me the game. I probably would have lost it. Oh, it's 3. Well, I can get that go. That was not well calculated. Oh, it's the only time I've seen top chat make a difference. We're losing like all our games. Don't think we won any of them. Wow, we got 10 watching on YouTube. That's quite a lot. Yeah, one day YouTube just unclicks that shadow band like thing, and suddenly I just like go way up, and wow, we have 100 viewers. How did that? Oh wow, we've finally been unbanned. But late, we missed our main traction. But yeah, I'm sure he's gonna put that thing there, so we'll do that. Oh, nice. We're still gonna lose. We just can't. Yeah, the level 10 queen, we just die against. Even with our better deck, we still die. And these people just get all these trophies. So I failed. Okay, he's good. Oh, 3 more. How? When was it? There was like out of 6. Oh, I said 3 more. 1, 2. Unless that gave more than that, potentially. Win only 3 rounds. Wow, that's pretty bad. Oh, we can get rid of those 2. Oh, we can move on now. We're done. That's done. Other than if we actually wanted to complete with him. It's sort of sad, like I'm almost certainly going to lose. It's really annoying. We'll give it a crack though. Two on Twitch, 8 on YouTube. You can say hi. Hello, hello. You can set 100,000 views a day. If you assumed $2 per 100,000 views, that'd be $200 in that. Which for a day is quite a lot, but a 12-hour day is a long, hard day of work. $200 though, and then, you know, if I did that. Oh, 4 times, that makes it 48 hours. That'd be $800 a week. 4 days a week. That'd be pretty good, $800. That is quite a long time though, 48 hours. But, like, especially if it's in 12-hour things, but that would be doable. Yeah, ideally it would be more preferable if it was like 8-hour versus 12-hour. 8 hours is much more doable than 12-hour, because it's like 12 hours, like your day is gone. Like you get up at like, you know, 7 AM and get ready and get it set up, and then you start at 8 AM and finish at 8 PM, and it's like almost bedtime, unless you took breaks in it and that. Yeah, it was 8 hours. It's like sort of much more. Start at 9, finish at 5. You still got the evening. But yeah, anyway, that would be $800. That would be, yeah, $800 to NZD. Yeah, 1,100. Even that is like sort of probably like minimum wage-ish. Oh nah, that will be above minimum wage. Well, I don't know. Because I think it's $20 now. So $20 times 48 hours. Oh, 960. Oh yeah, so there's a little bit above minimum wage. But above minimum wage. If you stream for 12 hours, got 100,000 views per stream. That'd be 400,000 views a week just on those 4 streams, which is a lot. And then there would be, that's a hang of a lot of views though, which show, and I've only had like 10 million views in total, which shows how hard it is actually. But yeah, that would actually be a plausible thing. I hear you. On 3 devices, SuperSight overload. Not all synced either. Pardon me. Don't mind me just lying down while you stream. Lying down can be a nice relaxing position. 1 hour 55 average watch time. Yeah. It's so hard to make YouTube, like, to actually make it profitable. Like, it just really is. Like, if you account for your time, and you then, like, if you like just say like that versus minimum wage or whatnot, it's very hard to make more profit on YouTube per hour of your time than from minimum wage. Lying down too. I'm vertically lying down. Standing up. No, I'm not standing up. I'm sitting up. Dude, yo, I'm with you. Hey, yeah, welcome to the stream, Dan San. Oh, you're in the lobby. Okay, that's funny. How did you know? Anyway, yeah, only 2 on Twitch, but you are one of them. GG with the other games. You absolutely crushed me with your queen. Good. I mean, is it GG if it's like you're already gonna win? As in, but well, congratulations on winning. I'm picking up good vibrations. He's putting down good vibrations. R&B, is that the blues? Rhythm and blues. Rhythm and blues. Oh, John Legend. Garage band, that's classic. Starting in the garage. Oh no, it's an actual... Oh, garage band, which links to garage rock, is an energetic style of rock and roll that flourished in the mid-1960s and most notably in the US. It's not an actual physical garage. I mean, it probably was. That's probably where it started. They abandoned beach-going themes for more personal lyrics. Music's a fascinating thing. It's really hard to do it well, but then you just got people listening to it for years and years, decades and decades. It's a big Wikipedia. Well, it's a big index of it. Of the Beach Boys. Yeah, people die. Their lifespans... It feels like lifespans aren't that long. Like, it's just... Wish there's more overlap. Like, people lived longer, so then there's, like, more overlap of the generations. Like, most people get to see their grandparents, but not for that long. And so it sort of would be nice if there's more overlap. Currently, your channel has 2,720. That's pretty cool. Pretty good. Although, yeah. I mean, it had to over 10 million when I was banned, so it's been like... Well, it's been over a year now. Yeah, it's been over a year, and we sort of just have not even got 1 million more in the entire year. I saw you at the top Switch. Hey, let's go. On Switch, we actually, it's not... You can tell that it's, like, legitimately doing well. Since January 23rd, 2017. Depending on which one I look at, one of them says January the 23rd, one of them says January the 24th. I'm pretty sure it's because it's January the 24th as of New Zealand time. So then on one of them it's counted as that, and then on the other one it's that. I don't know why it's not consistent. I mean, my analytics might start on like the 24th, and one of them like officially created it says that. So it's sort of odd how. I've played with you more than one time. Indeed. And well played. It's Daniel, by the way. GG's. Oh, it takes so long to do the rumbles. Oh man, it has been almost an hour now. It's so, yeah, it sort of like fills off and then goes down. I always thought I could just go to sleep like at 6 AM or whatnot, 6:15, and then just get up at 12 and then just do the stream then in time for the one thing. Oh no, but then that would be no, because then I couldn't do that because you have to play for longer. I thought because it was, so we've used up a few of them already so far today. Here we go. I'm gonna start getting tired eventually. Oh, so this is really important that we win. We should be able to beat this guy. Surely, it's not a queen. Like if you can, if I lose against the non-queens, then it's like, mate, I'm done. It's like queens I like almost always lose against. It's because they got ever since they started getting to level 10, because then they have like just those extra abilities. But this guy didn't. He did the bowl and he just barely even damaged the guy. Oh, they're both getting hit by that. Was I finally got rid of the P.E.K.K.A. Well, at least that guy's gonna blow up. We should win, surely. I was thinking of getting a Sal's pizza. They're pretty dear though, $33 for a full pizza. Never had a Sal's, but I'm not getting it tonight. I just thought about it yesterday. It's like, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of filling. I didn't end up getting it. I don't know if I will. I reckon one day I will. Can't imagine having a monitor as your wide. It's good to have. Doubt I could follow the lines. Type across, then come back to the... This is like a normal size monitor though. I gotta say it's 19.5, you know, it's the 1080p one, but... Oh yes, we should win this one, because it's that guy. Awesome, we're really lucky, that means we make it through. So we're not losing 6 trophies, but only 4, assuming we win this, which we likely will. This looks like this definitely looks like a bot's deck. Like when they're using the Barb King and the healer troops, it's almost like that's real sketchy. We've done it before. 30... Do you think that's dear or cheap? I mean, yeah. And if you ordered it on Uber Eats or a menu log, it was $42. Because it includes their fees in that. And when I saw their fees, I actually thought $32 sounded quite reasonable. Maybe buy a frozen one in Vegas. Yeah. Yeah, they're way cheaper at the supermarket than that. Yeah, $33 for a Sal's pizza, and $42 if you get it via the Uber Eats or menu log. The two of the main services, and the other one's Deliver Easy in New Zealand. Oh yeah, this doesn't really matter, this one. It's with that. Yeah, New Zealand's like, it's really... Yeah. I get large pizza on sale for $12. What the heck, man? Yeah, New Zealand. I don't know. I hear about some of the US prices. I'm like, what the heck? They're so cheap. Like, and berries and that, like $80 a kg for blueberries on multiple occasions, because they sell them for $10 a punnet, which has 125 grams in that, and then it's sort of like $5 per blueberry punnet. That's sort of like you don't normally see it below $5 a punnet, and $5 a punnet is $40 a kg for blueberries in that. And yeah, I'll be ordering pizza tonight. Very nice. What kind of pizza and where? It's Sal's Pizza, which is a New York-based thing, and that I've never been to it, because the main one they got Domino's and Pizza Hut. The other two main ones in that they do sort of cheap budget pizzas. Yeah. Luffy. I reckon we can beat you, Luffy. Who you got? Who's your... Oh, you got that as the hero. I reckon I'm going to beat Luffy. I'm ready to beat Luffy. I'm ready to get a win. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. There we go. Kids eat only cheese pizza. Just Pizza Hut. Only one will deliver it, but it's Papa John's. Yes, I'm waiting. That's the mate of all the American restaurant and the Little Caesars. That's of all the American ones. I mean, I was excited when Taco Bell came out. The next highest, most excited one I'm for is Papa John's. That's I'm really looking forward to Papa John's. That's the one. So we don't leftovers. I mean, because it's $33 though, because it's like, and it sounds like, yeah, well, that's so expensive. But it's like, yeah, but a good steak meal costs that much. Well, how is that still? Oh no, that was that other. It's like, how are we still in that round of that? Oh yeah, this should be pretty equal. Like, if you go out for a steak in that, and you get that, it's like, it's often, well, it's up to, it's not normally 40. I very rarely see it. I don't know if I've seen it exceed 40, but it's sort of like, you know, it could be $38 or whatnot. But yeah, you'd easily have over $33 in that, and like a big size pizza would. A big pizza would fill you up probably as much as that steak meal in that, and the steak meal wasn't even that much in that. And it costs about $33, I think, slightly more than that. But yeah, and I honestly think that the massive pizza would be like the same filling level in that. So it's like, oh yeah, 33 sounds like a heap of money, and it is. That's a hang of a lot for a pizza. But if you compare it to another food, yay, we won the tournament. It's like, oh, actually, the other food you can get it, and it costs that price anyway. Steak meal. Oh, 25. You're right. There we go. So similar to yours. Counting for difference to dollars. Right, yeah. Oh, we got a 2-win streak. Let's go. That helps us out. Oh, there we go. Used our challenge coin. Try that again. Oh, but then it takes so long. That's the problem to start it. There you go. 1 large pizza is 6 meals. Whoa. There you go. So good value. Steak is $25. Right. I do eat more. Yeah. I didn't used to. I couldn't even finish a regular pizza. Like that was like the cheap $5 ones. I couldn't do that. But then I would have that lots of weeks, and then got used to being able to finish that. Yeah, it's just food's just not that cheap. I don't know. Like and like in the US, not only is it like cheaper stuff there in the US, but then like even the Amazon, like you can just get free shipping. Like for I think it's if you're an Amazon Prime member or whatnot. Pardon me, but you can just get free shipping. It's like, flip, that's so lucky. Like, in New Zealand, we have, like, sometimes I've bought items in which the majority of the cost is the shipping, not the item itself. It's like one of them was, like, I think, like, with a shirt, it might have been, like, 2/3 of the cost was the shipping. And then it's like, mate, if you didn't have to pay shipping, you'd have so much more money, because all that shipping money you could spend on actual products, actual other products. Food has increased greatly since our last election, no comment. A laughy face. Food cost. It's probably still cheaper than New Zealand. But, yeah, not good. Not good inflation. Yeah, food's just not that cheap. Like, even when you sort of, yeah. I mean, it is doable. Like, if you have, like, a real, like, you can get bread for literally $1 a loaf. And at that price, you know, you could easily survive with basically no money. Because it wouldn't be a pleasant, or it wouldn't be a healthy, balanced diet. But you could survive. I mean, you could probably make it healthy. It depends how little we're talking about. But, like, at $1 a loaf in that, if you bought, like, 3 loaves, you could just have 3 loaves of bread a day for $3, which is, like, so anyone can get $3. But, yeah. Yeah, and so, but that would just be not a pleasant diet at all. 3 loaves of bread every day. But that's doable. But then, I mean, yeah, if you then add veggies into it, you get, like, cheapish veggies and that. I mean, no, but then there's fruit. Like, if you're, yeah, actually, that would be real smart. As long as, yeah, actually, you can make it work. I just thought. Slow rumbles, but nice time to, indeed. It does, they do take ages to fill up and that. And then if you lose, it's so annoying because you just waited like 20 minutes and then you lose trophies. It's like, oh, so annoying. But yeah, I'm failing at the other ones. Yeah, was this? Oh yeah, but if you, yeah, because I just thought that would be like a pro strat. Pro strat if you're sort of like, yeah. Yeah, if you're homeless and food was an issue, I mean there's the benefit and there's also the dole. Then there's also like food kitchens and that, like the Salvation Army and whatnot that do food and that. But if it was, I mean, what you could do is like you could just like in the summer season. I don't know, because a lot of people that are homeless have mental issues and that, and thus then wouldn't think in this way. Which I'd be like, well, you could solve. I mean, because then I'd say, well, you could just slowly solve your way out of homelessness. Which, yeah, if you're going along this mindset, well, you could do this, this, and this, which would improve your life. Actually, you could just do this, so then you weren't homeless, etc. Like, well, I mean, I personally would. Well, there's a couple of options actually. Either, well, like I would at least buy a tent minimum, like just sleeping on the. I mean, and that requires a bit of money in that, but you can get real cheap ones off Trade Me and that. But I mean, if you knew you're going to go into homelessness and that, and so then you're like, okay, well we have a bit of money to spend before we go into homelessness. So, you buy yourself a super, and I've already got a super good sleeping bag that's really warm and that, and then also a tent, so you're not just like lying on the footpath, which then ruin your gear, and also then people walk past and it'd just be real unpleasant. So you could then just go in a little tent. I mean, then there's the freedom coming in, well, where can you actually tent in that, etc. I mean, because you could just like I'm sure there'd be someone that would let you go on their lawn, but as in you could just pay them a little bit of money just to go on their lawn, because like there's so many lawns in Christchurch and that, and I'm sure there's someone that would just say, hey, yeah, I'll just like for a real cheap amount, you can just go on my lawn. Probably some people would do it for free, but some people, you know, just for a little bit of money. Because there are camping grounds in that, but then freedom camping, I think there might be a couple places left in Christchurch, but I think the council doesn't really want that. So that was, anyway, that's one option, so you can have a tent and that, and so then that is insanely more pleasant than just like sleeping directly on a footpath, which is concrete, and your gear gets wrecked, and then it could get real wet. That would be really unpleasant. So that's all, but also the other option would actually be to get a $120 tramping pass, and that you can have literally a year worth of going to tramping huts, and you could just go from hut to hut to hut to hut to hut, and that would be like so. I think that actually be the preferable method. I mean, you wouldn't then stay in a fixed place, but you'd, you know, you could just constantly be tramping within a range of certain huts and that, and then you stay in the huts, which is real nice. That's fine in the huts and that's all dry and all that, and you got a fire. And it's like, so solves basically, and then you have water there as well. It seems like literally all the issues except for food. Just if you had, and $120 for a year of accommodation is so cheap in that. So you could then just move around the tramping huts, because apparently New Zealand has the best tramping system in the world, and that, or one of the best. So that would then, and then you could just move around the huts, which would be like, yeah, that actually works quite well. And then the final thing would be food in that. And then what you could do is, because you could get free bottles in that, I'm sure, like as in bottling jars. I'm pretty sure there'd be someone, you could find them in a garage sale or the school fair or whatever, and that. And anyway, during the summer, you buy a dehydrator, which costs like, let's say $60 plus $20 shipping, so for $80 in that. And then, because I mean, I'm assuming that you have like at least some money, like a little bit of money in that. Which, yeah, you should be able to get a tiny bit of money. I mean, $80. Well, I mean, if you're on the benefit, then you can get $80, and then, yeah, and then get the dehydrator or whatnot. And then, oh, yeah, so, yeah, there'd be places, yeah, and so anyway, you could just dehydrate heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps of fruit in that. Because there's, like, and then in the summer, there's, different places where you can get free apples and that, and free, like, actually, like, on trees, especially in the red zone, there's a heap of trees and that are, like, red zone being, like, where there's earthquake houses, and then they got removed in that, but then there's all these fruit trees that just have all this fruit on them, and then you can just stock up, and there's even a map that I think is out there that shows where all the fruit places are, and you can just stock up heaps and heaps and heaps. You can bottle up heaps of food and do all that. I mean, that then wouldn't then work on tramping, because it could be too heavy to take all the bottles around, so you'd have to sort of store it in a certain spot, but, yeah. There's sort of solutions that would somewhat, and then that would be a way better variety than just bread, because then you'd have, oh, fruit, that's real nice, I'll have some fruit, and peaches, so you bottle some peaches, you bottle some apples, you bottle some banana passion fruit, and some pears, and so you got like a nice, some nectarines, some plums. You'd have a real solid range of bottled fruits and that, which you could just get heaps of, and that just really stock up. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, that's some solutions that if I was going homeless, then I would like resort to some of those methods and that. Either tent, tramping, and can always bottle up fruit. I mean, I like drying fruit and that. Takes a lot of, I mean, then there's a lot of like, well, then you'd have to have like a thing that you, well, then you have to have power and that, and you'd have to have a place to store them. Yeah, I guess then it comes into the legality of, well, what is actually a spot that you can just sort of claim, like where can you sort of put your stuff, because you can't have huge amounts of stuff. I don't know, because I mean, you could say, well, there's just forests around Christchurch, you just find a forest and just like stock a whole bit of food there. The problem is then, like, because it could, like, if people, like, legitimately, like, just but the problem is then there's a whole, people just end up littering. Same with, the freedom campers and that, and then some of them just, like, just go to the toilet, just on the grass, and like a number 2, and they like just rubbish litter everywhere and that, and so then it just is like, okay, well, you're all, or no freedom campers, everyone's banned, none gone, and that, versus like, well, if everyone that did it was like respectful and didn't litter and didn't do toilet on the grass and all that, then and didn't like steal other people's stuff or leave a mess, etc., then it would work. But the problem is members of that, members of like every group basically, and then just sort of are not good, and so then rather than sort of just having like a solution, it's like, okay, well, it's done, you're all banned, get out of here, gone, and that. So it's annoying. There are only 3 in this one. So it's this is actually a good way to win if we get. Hey, that works. Where's I going with that? I started somewhere in that. You have to have a place for your stuff and that, and then where's the legality of, well, can you put it in a forest and that? Now, if people, like, didn't litter and didn't do all of these other stuff, like, putting it in a forest, I don't know, but then it's like, well, what about, I don't know. Because then you can say, well, what about commercial people and that, like, and then what constitutes a commercial in that? Like, if the person that was homeless then started selling stuff and that, which you could say, well, that's progress because now they're actually making a business out of it. It's like, well, then how much of a business are they allowed to make before actually, well, they should be then abiding and buying other rules. I'm just thinking and buying an actual place to store it versus just free land, because otherwise everyone can just store stuff on free land and then that doesn't work. I'm just thinking out loud here of different solutions and problems to things. Oh, we lost that? Oh, we lost that one. Oh, that's real bad. We have to win this one and the next one. Else we are knocked out and lose 6 trophies, and it's like, oh. Try that. Communicate through translator. Hope you don't go homeless. There we go. You have to have a play. Oh, yeah, true. Some push grocery. Yeah, that's, yeah. And then, but I think most of the time, I assume they would be stolen ones. Like, they wouldn't actually be the grocery carts. But yeah, I've seen them around as well. I guess they steal the carts, yeah. We have a good Ministry of the Hunters provide showers. And nice. Maybe in Russian. So we work harder. Russian, but not all. Do we win that? Yes! Okay, there we go. We have to win the next one. Man, that final battle, that was on for a while longer. So versus Luan. Didn't Luan beat me the first time? I'm happy to verse them again though, because they got that guy. And even though, oh what? How they still only got the 3 guys? That's I feel like it's just like a bot, and it's just like that's why it's like sus activity. It's like, and they'd like versing another bot, so they don't even bother to update it or whatever. I don't know. It's like unless they've starred, but then yeah, I don't know. Sus. So I like putting those 2 together. Oh, they did 3-star, man. I think we should win this. I don't see how they're coming back from this. Nah, we got this. Yes. We don't lose that many trophies. Kung Fu, welcome to the stream. Moderating for 10 of his platforms, so it can get a bit interesting. Yes. We've got 7 on YouTube, 3 on Twitch right now. Oh no, this is a semi-final round. It's like, does this one matter? Yes, this one matters. Do not screw this one up. Do that, hopefully. Yes. Okay, cool. We're gonna go double line down the center. It's a risk. It's an old one, but hopefully checks out. Oh, yes, 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 yes. That guy's entirely dead already. Wow, we got this. That means we're making it to the finals, baby! So we get at least 4 trophies, hopefully 10. If we get 10, then we get to keep the extra token. And then it's just going to get too late, because I really need to get to bed. And yeah. Oh, this guy. I'm pretty sure... Oh, he's got the queen. No, he'll probably win. Oh, well, then that doesn't keep my streak going, which then I'm happy to go to... Oh, I'm not going to bed after this one, but... We could upgrade him again, or we could do the 3-stun. Oh... Should have done him again. Oh, bother. We could upgrade a whole heap of them. Nah, I'm not doing that. Oh, bother. Oh, if we kept it in the center. Oh, well. Whoa, we're really... Yeah, go, 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 go. Surely. Look at all those troops there. Go, go, go. Smack. Wow. That was amazing. Whose name? Cosmo, welcome to the stream. Yeah, man, that's a 2-second. Because there's not enough. There's not. Just the one big pain is the fact it takes so long in order to actually. That's a couple of good progress. So we should be able to get that one. I can only use 2 challenge coins. My goodness. Oh, do we really want to wait that long again? I think yeah, I don't know. It's working out well. Supersight's name is a mystery. It's gonna go well past 8, unfortunately. We'll go to like 9. Ugh. Then I have to get up for like 2. I guess I can push it back to like maybe quarter to 3 because I want to buy some strawberries. So I need enough time to do that. So yeah, maybe quarter to 3 I'll get up. Maybe oh no, 3's too late because I have to have breakfast and all that. Maximum, nice to meet you. So we're going to be at 8 till 2. That's 6 hours. Like hopefully like by 8:30 we can. That's 45 minutes and it feels like it's going to take a lot longer than that. Yeah, it's interesting. These rumbles aren't. They sometimes start to fill up and then they don't. Drunk my water for today, which is good. Wish you could just play and I just sleep and it just automatically does me. I mean, this is part of life. I don't just enjoy it that much. It's just sort of like, oh, I've got so much to do in life. It's just so hard to get everything done. Yeah, I don't know how. I just never have enough time to do everything I want to do. Just so much stuff to do. SuperSight, when you lean back, you're look like camouflage. Yeah, it does. That's kind of cool. It actually is like a camouflage. Like, I guess it's military style. Not really. It's blue. Because I mean, yeah, they have the army shop in Christchurch and Ferrymead. And it's got, what's it got? It's got like military, and then it's got like a pink version of it. Like, oh, this is like urban disguise or whatnot. It's like silly. There was, oh man, they used to have these cool brochures from 2011, then I got multiple of them. And then it shut down the shop. Then it shut down. Well, because of the earthquake. But then it used to be in Columbus Street. I think it was 611 Columbus Street. Then it shut down, and now it's in Ferrymead. I've been there a few times, not many times. It's kind of out of the way. They used to have MREs, which I bought for tramping, but then they stopped importing them because they said that the importing costs got real high. That was like a couple years back. They were real good, the MREs. They were so good. I loved them. Scan from Supercell. Yeah. Saw enough camo. My husband was in the army. I reckon Admiral would be a cool title. I looked up just briefly. It's so much of it is on Wikipedia, which is dodgy, sketchy. Some people, yeah, I saw some people arguing that it should be the golden standard. It should be considered a credible source and that because it goes through so many edits. So therefore, it could be like the highest, most reputable source. And it's like, no, I don't think it should be that at all. Considered like a, yeah, because it's just like different people can edit different parts of it. And it's just there's some really high quality bits on it, and then there's like in the same same thing. There'll be like some of it will be really high quality and some will be low. And then you have like every little person that edited every little bit, and so like who are you attributing it to? Like Wikipedia? Because it's like, well, actually, no, that line that you quoted wasn't Wikipedia. It was that person that put on that line. So it's, yeah. Used to eat army meals. There we go. My husband would bring them home. Nobody liked to eat them free food. Yeah. Yeah, I guess joining the army would solve the... If you're homeless, you could join the army, and then that... I'm pretty sure you get food through that. Or go to prison. Then they give you food there. It's probably like $100,000 a year to keep a person in prison in New Zealand, I've heard. Which, that's insanely high costs. Like, that's crazy high. Like, that's not just someone not making 100,000. I mean, I think the median income, I'm not sure if it's household income or income is like 43,000 or whatever in New Zealand approximately. Like, let's just say 50,000. So it's like, not only just like you missing out on that much benefit to society. Well, no, then there's a benefit of the person being in prison. But in terms of that not that much financial, but you actually, like, you're losing 100,000. So it's like 2 people's entire taxes just to keep someone in prison. Like, it's more like it's a two people in a bit. Their entire life's income is just like to keep 2 people in like 1 person in prison. It's like, oh, what the heck? That just seems like so wasteful. But at the same time, if there's a need for the person to be in prison, they should be in prison. But it's like, that's, yeah. That's a lot of damage. Oh, this is going to be a full tournament. When I was a prisoner, we had people who would commit more crimes. Yeah, I mean, I've heard that as well, which is pretty sad. Yeah. Like, I think I've heard someone, there was a story of someone say, like, well, what's the lowest crime oh, maybe no, maybe I haven't heard. I'm pretty sure, though. I'm sure it will have happened. Like, you know, what's the lowest crime I can commit to go back into prison? Yeah, because then I think, like, they get a level of medical care and whatnot as well. Versus if you're just, like, homeless on the street. It costs, yeah, I mean, to go to the medical center costs money. I think it's like $50. $50 for people that are, like, patients of that medical center. Which is, like, it's not impossibly out of range, but it's not cheap either. Like, you can't afford, like, that's just, you can't afford to, like, routinely go to a doctor at $50 a session. I mean, but a lot of people only go, like, once a year. So then $50 a year to see a doctor, I mean, that's reasonable. Here we go. Oh yes, the prisoners had good music. Yeah, how about, yeah. Iceman, welcome to the stream. Okay, yeah, Clash Mini. Are we gonna win this one? I don't know. Oh, Zap, yeah. Yeah, we should win this one. Yes, we will. Guy Fawkes. Guy Peterson Fawkes. What are some tips you have in playing Monk? I put him up the front. If we, yeah, put him up the front. It's, yeah. Oh, look at that. I put him on these energy pads or whatnot. He's real good when you do that. He works well against this hero in a 1v1. He doesn't work very well against the level 10 queen though. We win this one. She's looking promising. Yeah, we're through. Awesome. 30 trophies. That's a really good start for the today. Like that's a solid like. It's like 15 times more than we got yesterday over 2 hours. What minis do you prioritize upgrading? Electro Wizard and Miner. And Electro Wizard, Miner, Spear Goblin. And there's certain upgrades that do and don't do. So I don't do the middle one for Electro Wizard, and I don't do the middle one for the Spear Goblin. And I don't do the middle one for the Knight either. The middle one's generally like dodge. Sure, I have to get Reese. See Santa right after. Oh, okay, Hokey Dokeland. Oh, we're up against the Queen already. That's not good. Oh, the Guy Fawkes guy's made it through. Oh, if he's got a level 10 Queen, I'm gonna be in trouble. We miss out. Damage. There we go. So this is gonna be like a real risk. Oh no. Okay, so it's just gonna be like a hard out. We're going hard or we're going home. Oh, he just put him there. Well, that was a waste. It only did 2 extra damage for 3 elixir to do almost nothing more. Oh dear. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, and he's... Oh, no, I think I'm gonna lose. Oh, go. No. Yes. Oh, that was close. Do you play Clash Royale? I don't. I have in the past. Hey, Guy Fawkes. Let's go. YT. Live. We'll see. I'm both. There we go. Still going with that dude. Oh, there we go. So we got that thing which we don't really want. What do we do with that one elixir? We can't get rid of it, can we? Nope. That would give... Nah, we should just have to... Which I don't like that we have to go with that. Sometimes it's just how the cookie crumbles, is what they say. Yeah, we got hit, but they got hit as well, so... This is looking pretty promising. But both of those dudes are dead. Those dudes are... Yeah, we got it. We're getting another win, which is pretty crazy. That was with real players as well. Today we're like already 30 trophies. That's insane. Going to sleep, otherwise my time is 1:59. Good night. Thank you for being part of the stream, Chi. Wow, look at us go, man. That's crazy. Awesome. There's that thing. Lumberjack, which I don't know if it would give 2. Yeah, in which case then we missed it because of that day that we missed 2 of them. That's a shame. Okay, we could keep doing rumbles. Well, they're not using up our tokens, which means that then we could theoretically just keep playing them. Oh man, I just have so much to do in life. It's a shame, but it's like, yeah, I'm not getting through all these tokens, because we have so many, which is like a funny problem to have. Well, I mean, I don't have to have them, I don't need to buy them, but if I'm to try and get as high as possible, which actually, you know what, I should just call it a night, because it's like, we're just going to get reset anyway, like, in a couple of days, and then what will it have been for? To just keep fighting, you know, to miss out on all the sleep, for what? It won't actually have helped. %% battery. Opposite sides of the world. I'm actually just thinking I might just do that. Like, it'll be the first time I don't use up all the things, but if they're just gonna update, I mean, so what? We move out like 2 extra positions for the loss of all that sleep, just so we can say that we use up every single token possible. Like, but then the problem is though, as soon as I go into that mindset, it's like, oh, do we do those 2 or those 2? We'll go those 2. as soon as I get into that mindset, it's game over. Because it's like, well, it doesn't matter if we don't attack all the... Because it's like, it's just... oh man, we should have gone center. It's like, you know, I need to be attacking like all the... you know, as soon as I miss an attack, it's like, oh, what actually doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world if I miss an attack. But then as soon as I get into that mindset, it's like, well, it doesn't really matter if I stream because it's not the end of the world. And then it's like, oh, well, I won't stream. And then it just sort of just rapidly deteriorates. Same with like, that's why I just cannot afford, even if I've like drunk only one thing of water the whole day and then it's like almost bedtime, I'm like, well, I need to drink all 3 waters, so I just have to do it. Because I know that if I get in that mindset of, oh, well, if I can miss one and it doesn't matter, well, then it doesn't matter. And then if it doesn't matter, then I don't have to do it. And I've just seen myself, like, can't think of an example, but that type of thing, and then it just slide. It just slide, like, from progress of, like, this is working to, well, no, it actually doesn't matter. And then, okay, well, then it doesn't matter if I miss it again and again and again. And it just, yeah. And that's why I just have to, even though it's really annoying, just drink all the waters every day, even if it doesn't make sense to, because it's, like, so late in the day, etc. And that's the same reason why I'm like so hesitant about not doing every single possible attack, because as soon as you miss an attack, well, if that attack doesn't matter, then neither does the next one, and neither does the next one, and then what do you get? Yeah, you see what I get. Don't drink all 3. I don't drink them right. I try to space them at least an hour if I can, but yeah. It's not like right, because I'm aware that I'm going to have to go to bed soon, so I'm not like, then just suddenly like, well, I need to do it right now, and that's sort of like, then we'll try and do it a little, but yeah, sometimes it is closer than it should be. But the loss of stopping that, of not doing it once, I think far outweighs, you know, it's so risky for me, just mentally. Just teach myself that it doesn't matter. It's sort of, it's just, yeah, I don't know what it is. It's like, you could say it's a mental defect, because, yeah, it's sort of silly. It's like, well, you're just then unnecessarily constrained to your detriment as a result of that. It's like, yeah, true, because otherwise, you know, you just, like, think, oh, well, it doesn't matter, just tomorrow, then I'll just be fine. Yeah, but I mean, it's also a good positive sign that I can stick with something, but it's still not good that it's like, yeah. I see what you're saying, though. It's like the broken window theory, yeah, it is. It's like the broken window theory. That was such an interesting. It's so interesting, the broken window theory. Basically, it's the idea, like, regarding, and then Rudy Giuliani in New York, with his policy, implemented this thing. Basically, the idea is that if there's crime in an area now, oh, Zot, I know Zot, not personally, but if you know, it's, oh, if we just move that bowler thing across, oh, that would have helped us so much. Oh, yes, he didn't waste it. I think we should win. Yeah, let's go. And then we just need one more. And then we just... It's like 4 tournaments in a row. I don't think I've ever won 4 tournaments in a row. That's crazy. This is good progress. But it's like, why did it have to be on the night that it's like, oh... It is Alex, so I might not beat Alex. Basically, it's like, if someone breaks a window in an area, and then, like, it doesn't get fixed, it sends a message to the people. Oh, this is, like, almost fully maxed out. It sends a message that actually no one cares, and it doesn't really matter. It's like, the police aren't going to go track down the criminal, aren't going to make an arrest over it. It's sort of just, oh, well, sort of thing. But that actually is a really bad message, because then if one window's broken and the police won't fix it, and it doesn't really matter, then people are like, oh, well, then I'll break the window. And then not long later, all the windows are broken in that area. And oh, I think who's going to win this? We might. Oh, yeah, I think we will, which is very nice that we do. Oh, no, he shielded up. No, smack, go. Yes, we got him. Awesome. That's another one. And so it's like, yeah, so then it's like, so then all the windows get broken, and it's just a rapid downhill. So it's like, the idea is, well, you see a broken window, you fix it. You never let it get to that. Either you just, like if ideally it never even gets to the point where there is a broken window, because you got it, or if there is, you immediately fix it in that. And it's sort of just like because it's like the idea of, if one broken window doesn't matter, then neither does 2, 3, 4, or the rest of them. And then it's sort of like, if missing one water doesn't matter, neither does 2, 3, 4, or the rest of them. And just sort of like, just with this game, if missing, you know, 5, you know, 1 day worth of that doesn't matter, then neither does the rest, and it's sort of that, and then I don't know, and with a strong mindset, you'd be like, no, this is because of this reason why I'm doing it, because I really need sleep right now, so, but then I just don't do that, and that's why, to my detriment, then I just think, well, I need to keep playing, etc. 32, Oh, we should really get that. Then we can get those for free. Ah. Boom, there's the 9. Oh, we should just keep doing rumbles, eh? We're doing so well. I get it. I don't know the broken window theory. There, boom. Oh, that will be another one. That will be another dodgy as website. Put it in virus total. Total virus. Yeah, 21 hours ago, and someone literally, there's a video that is... here. Yeah, it is HTTP. Sure, I'll come back as suspicious. Man, this doesn't normally take this long. I've considered signing up. It's a helpful tool. Try it again. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's odd. The last one, those other ones they did were... No nap for me today with all these kids. Still just me. It's interesting, it seems like... I think maybe it's because why they're not doing it is because of the fact that... is because PewDiePie, because of the fact that they know it's going to get reset, so they're like, well, does it actually matter? These are the ones. Stop using. Yeah, so everyone's saving.
So I've got my...
But has he completed the reputation road? I don't think so. I would like to complete that road, but yeah. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I mean, if I keep playing, it'll probably be like 9 AM by the time I'm done. Oh, one more person. So we should have completed this thing with the mine, with that other guy, because then we would have maxed out today. One more person. I think, yeah, I guess I'll try after the, yeah, let's use up the tokens to keep pushing, or try and get 4 wins with that guy, which I've been not wanting to do for ages. $60,000 die of rabies each year. So many. Eventually this will just start. 7. If I eat dark chocolate, it often takes off the roof, the front of the roof of my mouth. It's really annoying. Just above my teeth. Shock absorption. Interesting, my homemade dark fudge doesn't do that. Only still. Also, actually, you have that as well. That like takes off the skin. It's really annoying. It's really sore. And it's not like I even eat much of it. It's just real annoying. Yeah, okay, it's not just me then. Okay, I thought it might just like be me. I think it's like, I think sometimes it might start bleeding. Oh, not much. I don't know. It gets. I feel like it would get to the point where it's about to bleed. If it, yeah, I'm not sure it has or not. I think it has, but I can't remember. Okay, good. And like, what you think? Well, what is wrong with it? It shouldn't do that, should it? Like, wouldn't that mean it's like really acidic or not good for you? If it just like is so strong and powerful, it just like rips through your skin. Like, what the heck? A lot of Russian people today. Oh, this guy. Oh, what a bad roll. That's really a pain. Pineapple has... Oh, interesting. Yeah, it does... That does to me as well. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it on stream. Yeah, it literally does that to me as well. Citric acid and hard candies. Yeah, same. Like, actually, like, these acid drops, which have citric acid, and also these lollipops that were like compressed sherbet-like things, they would do that as well. Wow, that's interesting. So it's those same three things do it to me as well. The pineapple never used to make my mouth bleed. I don't know, my mouth must be weakened, because it was, ever since... okay, I'll do that, get rid of that one. Ever since it was 2017 and 2018, I was on a cruise, and there's pineapple in that, and there was like one that was slightly unripe, and I ate an entire pineapple, and then ever since then, and then my mouth bled after that, and ever since then when I eat pineapple, it's done that. So it's like, is my mouth permanently weak, or was it just that, just I sort of realised then that that's what happens. Defoe, welcome to the stream. Zot. Oh, we're through again, man. It's insane. We're just, I mean, we're not against Queen. I think that's the key driver for our wins right here. But that's pretty insane that, like, we're like, just like, will be like, if we win this, our 5th tournament or something in a row that we win, which is crazy for actual ranked tournaments at 1,600 trophies. Hello. You get zapped, I get zapped, everybody gets zapped. Yeah, Zot just got totally wiped out. You didn't even need to win that one. And Zot, yeah, man. Man, that was a convincing win by the one against Billy. Yeah, that's the new popular hero, it seems. Yeah, Queen's forced them all underground. They're like, well, if we play on the normal one, we're always against the Queen, so we're gonna do our own thing. Zot's got bamboozled. Oh, banzotted. Blindsided. Oh wow, we're through to the finals. What the heck? Today, we are just winning so many. Oh, this guy beat me before, but I have got a huge good win streak behind me. Finals with me, let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, no, that's all good. That and that. Okay, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, nice. Yeah, so we missed with that, but we do knock those two back. And he hasn't got a level. Oh, that was hard zap for me. Oh, quick zip, 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 zip. Yep, yep. Oh, no, this is not looking good. I think he's going to end my streak. He's about to end this man's career. Oh, no, it looks like we are going to win. Yo! And he'd won all his ones as well. That's kind of cool. Zot, welcome to the stream. Yeah, you got, unfortunately, totally wrecked. But that could have been because of who you were against, your opponents in that. Good one. Boom. And then I get to keep my win streak. And thanks for being part of the stream, Zan and Zot. Dan and Zot. Daniel and Zot. That's insane. A 6-win streak. And 5 of them have been rumbles. Which is like crazy. 35th. Let's go. 75. Wow, we're 34 now. We're rocketing up. Oh, wow, that's a big leap to that other... Yeah, there's a huge leap. What the heck? One of them like 800... 1,800. Yeah, there's a monster leap. Although it's like if you got to here, it's like then like heaps more. And then there's those ones all super close. That's crazy. Oh man, I think because how many we got? Five rumble ones in a row. That's insane. We got duo, and then which one will we swap out? Which one's more critical? I reckon he's more critical, so we'll do that. And we're gonna try really hard to get 4 wins. I might just sort of end up giving up because with 4 wins in the final, you know, on the 3rd round, I always have to put that guy on, and then here we go. We verse. Meet again. Because then I can get the achievement. Oh yeah, we'll just stick with that. Oh, that's real strong when you do like that. Try that. The temptation to not sleep. Be right back, hokey doke. Linda Woods, well with don't heal again. Get another bot. Oh, nice. Oh, one died, but... Let's go. Oh, and we have to win the next one. Boom. Boom. I just haven't got enough troops, I think that's part of the problem. You are gone. Oh wow! Oh dear. I think we should win. Yep, we got him. Wow. Okay, now we just have to get the win with... this guy. That's the challenge. Your bowler in there? Yep. Bowler there. He won't be expecting that one. Try... oh, that... no, we lose because we had that other thing. Ah, back. What new I left? It's not ranked, but it's like oh, just realized. Oh, a different person. They're probably waiting in line patiently. GG. Yeah, GG, well played. You got me. I think we should win this round. Smack here. Put him in yet? Do we have to play with him in the team? Oh, I didn't need him quite that far up, but oh dear. Yeah, he's gonna die. No, this is gonna zap him. Oh, there we go, cool. This could be a chance to get a win with that lumberjack dude. Still have to win another 3 games with him, which is not going to be that easy, but because then we can complete it and we will have been the first equal person, like on the first day possible to get, if we got to the end of the reputation road, we will have done it. That's like a true maxing of the account. He's still putting his troops like right where, yeah, based on how it previously played, it would get him. I think it's your final deck you have to have it, dude. I don't think it counts if you just put him out. Should try that though, actually. Yeah, we get a win, which counts finally towards that. Oh yes, yes. Just beat that guy, so this is looking good. Three more wins with him. Read my lips. No new taxes. Yep, we get a one off the bat. Nice. Man, I should be playing these ranked. Five on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. Ready to go to bed. Oh, went that way. Schmack. Oh no, he wasted his hit. Oh. Are we gonna lose this? Holy, yeah, we did. We lost it. The last lemon, the last melon. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that. No. Oh. We could have done that. Oh well, don't think this is gonna work. That one blows up without hurting us. Nah, we're gone. Lumberjack reminds me of the old song. You don't mess around with Jim. Funny lyrics. Hey Jack, don't you know? I see. Put him in harm's way. Schmack. That. Here we go, very nice. Oh, looks like we win this one. The next turn we do the lumberjack, and hopefully we can get another win with him. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. It's in my head. Do. And don't let me down. Don't let me down. Oh no, I picked bowler on that lane. Attack that one. Oh no, all three of them got hit out on the same turn. No. It's possible we still win though. No, is he gonna... Yep, not going out. Yeah, another win with a lumberjack. Yes. Okay, there we go. We just need 2 more wins and then we get it. And then we should be able to max out and we will have entirely maxed the game. Yeah. Hello, Skelly. Welcome to the stream. 2 more wins. That will be awesome if we can finally get that. Unless that thing would have given us 2. Here we go. Mario. Pizza? Pizza? I think in this case it was better to do that, and then you like punching them from 2 sides and one gets. I generally don't like to have that. Oh, this might fail. We'll see. Oh no, double smack. Yeah, no, that worked. Yeah, we've had a good run today. Yeah, that double smack, that was beautiful. Nice! That puts us on a 2-1. So then we get this thing, and then we have 3 chances to win. So likely we'll win again, then we just need 1 more win, and then we will have maxed out. Yeah, this is so good. Oh, that's actually pretty. Yeah. Pretty. It's pretty. It's like a diamond in the sky. I went that way. Oh, well, it's there. Yeah, nah, we should win. Sharp price drop. Oh dear. Nah, we got this. Yeah. Sheesh, bro. You should watch me for hours on end losing. Just watch yesterday's stream. Watch yesterday's stream. 2 hours of absolutely no progress bar 2 trophies. So it's, I go from, wow, an amazing pro winning game after game after game. A Privic! Yo! What a awesome player to verse. To losing game after game after game. So it literally depends. It depends on the hour you watch me. It depends on the minute you watch me. I go from proest of pro to worst of worst. But then I'm not actually doing that. That's why it is luck. Because I'm not going from I'm a top player to I'm a terrible player. It's like, no, I'm the same flippin' player using the same flippin' deck with the same flippin' strategy. Sometimes convincingly dominating the battlefield, and other times abysmally losing. Which is why I think it's just like silly. It's just a hoax. It's just a fraud as to, yeah, whether you're actually really good or not. It just depends on the round. This could work out well for me. Hope it does. Oh, it's not ranked, so it doesn't feel too official because I'm just trying to get an achievement. It should work out well. Oh, nah, it won't. He's won. Oh, if we quickly smacked him. Smack? Oh, so close. Yeah, I guess we do that. It's just like, I feel like we just like, how can you win at this point? They've got so many troops, so I just don't see how it's around. Don't. Oh, you wasted it. Oh, looks like we're winning this round actually. Wow. We did. We won that last one that we could have easily won, but now it's going to be a real tough challenge to win this next one. Priv's a good player. Yeah, he's from Clash Royale? Clash something. Get that guy upgraded, get that guy upgraded. Yeah, I guess we'll have to go with that. Oh, stuck back there. Oh well. Oh, brutal. They're pretty weak though. Oh, yeah, we should win. I think we should win. Yeah, I reckon. Nice. We made a comeback from 2-0 to now it's 2-2. Now we just got to win this next one. And if we win, hopefully that, yep. Who knows, maybe he won't go for it this time. He might still though. A little bit. He should be able to pretty recently. Ah, yeah, nah, that was a really. And he's got a restart. Oh, we got our Zeppin. Nah, we got him. We got him. We convincingly got him. Wow, that's cool. Okay, there we go. So he'll lose the streak if he had one, and we get a win with that guy. Whoa, there was a long time of just silence. It's like, is it broken? Tech, yeah, that will be another one of those dumb things. Cool, we'll go here. It's odd that they do them in stream. Well, it's not really odd, it makes sense that they do them in streams. Okay, so that means, yo, we got the lumberjack. Let's go. So then we go like that. How many? Let's go, one or two. Surely at least one. Okay, it gives us one, and that means we made it. We got there. We did it. The adventure hasn't begun. We've won. We've made it all the way to the top. We're the first person ever on this. No, not on this day. I'm one of the. Of the people in the. I'm first. I'm not. How do we even say it properly? Like, this is the fastest possible time that you ever could have got to maxing it out, because I've done every single possible carrot I could have, because I've done all the daily challenges, minus 2 that I missed out on. But as of yesterday, even if they'd got those 2, they still would have been 1 carrot off completely maxing out. So this is the first possible time. This is the first possible reset cycle of these. Well, I was going to say of that, but also of this thing here. How they reset. This is the first possible time. I mean, if people had completed it 19 hours ago, and then, you know, that would have been earlier today, but this day is the earliest possible day that you could have maxed out, and we have officially made. That was one of my goals, to make it to do this, and we've made it to the very, very end. Now I could collect all these things. I don't really want to, because they'll all just waste. It'll just absolutely waste. So I'll rather wait for them to come up with an update, and then we do it, because otherwise, I mean, I kind of want that suit. That would be kind of cool. Maybe we can just individually tap that. We don't want more tokens right now, because that instantly wasted. And we don't want more of those that guy hero anymore, because that is instantly wasted, as are all the crates, which just give me skins which I can't collect. So that's why I'm not going to do that. But we haven't officially maxed out, which was one of my goals, so I'm really happy that we've done that. You attract the bots. We do. So, yeah, 34th, that's really cool. I feel like now's a good time to stop. Even though we will miss out on all those, which is a shame. But ultimately, it's just gonna get reset soon anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And that costs gems and that anyway, not much, but we could get those 10 and keep attacking for another hour or 2 hours. But I don't really want to do that, even though we're in such a good position. Like, we could probably get back to top 30. Easy, we could get, yeah, 30th would be the spot, because then there's a massive gap of heaps, but we could get to 30 and meaning we're in the top 30. So, but then you're not a 20th player. And we've got 20 in your name, so even though you're top 30, it's like, yeah, but 30 is another whole digit. Like, the psychological pricing wouldn't work anymore. You're 30, it's like, actually being a 20 is where you want to be at. Max and 34, yes! and maxed in every way possible, I think, because we're level 16, other than like the maximum amount of gems you could have. We got, well, yeah, maxed in basically every way. We've maxed out the adventure road, we've maxed out the level, having got, and our stats been pretty good in recent times. We've got a lot of good stuff going there. Yeah, so we've got max level of so we've got max level of the warden, max level of that hero, we've got max, all the heroes are max, all the minis are max, the max level, which is 16, we've maxed the adventure road, we've maxed out the 99 of getting tokens wise, and then we've maxed out all the skins that we can possibly get. We've maxed out everything in the mini shop, everything in the hero shop. Challenge, we could just get more of those, but that sort of, since we're maxed, we can't buy them until we use them up. So yeah, we are as max as you can possibly be in this game. And yeah, it's just, I think that's not, I don't think that's misleading the max. I'm just thinking, is there anything I forgot? Oh, Skinny's a real high player. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we beat Skinny at some point. Who is that other guy we funnily, oh, we versed Previk. Where's Previk on this list? Oh, Pearly, I haven't versed Pearly in ages. Where is Previk? Previk, oh yeah, Hacks have versed him. So past, yeah, it's crazy how we've gone. I guess they're all saying, oh, Module were first. We've gone past Big Spin and LolCOC and Zot and Zimmer and Bentham and Tazzy, and there's another YouTuber in that. Like, all these people, it's like, what the heck? We're above all these people now. Sethy, I don't know where Previk, because I'm going to go through this list anyway. And I guess, yeah, I think I'm going to start getting ready for bed, because it's been good. It's been good. We've made it a long way. So thank you to everyone that was part of it. It's been good to have you here. I'll do my outro and then I'll finish out, and I'm really ready for bed, which will be very, very, very nice. I heard a doo-doo. Yo, NCS Alfred, welcome to the stream. Bed will be good. Yeah, it will be. It really will be. And then hopefully that's 6 hours sleep. Yeah, and then we don't really get to, by the time I finish, we'll be less than 6 hours, but like maybe 5.5 hours if we're lucky. There's just so much to do in life. Even this morning there was stuff, but yeah. It's just so much to do in life. There we go. We've done really well today. That was insane. But again, I think that way it was. It was luck. It was luck. Yesterday we lost. Today we win. We win 5 tournaments. 5 flippin' Legend Leagues tournaments with 1,600 trophies in a row. That is insane. And at least one of them was all real people. Unless it's just sketchy bots. Oh, you found it on Nemo. Yo! There you go, NCS Alfred. Awesome. So do you regularly watch people on Nemo? Who are the people you watch on Nemo? Making a video on Sunday night. I'm not making a video tonight. Oh, I see what you mean, on Sunday night. If I am organized, I can get up. Oh, that will mean I'll miss more tokens again. But I could then get up on the, because I'm just then. Oh no, but then there's no daily achievements left. No, there's just 0. There's literally 0 point left for me to play, because there's no, the whole point that I had to play each day was because I needed to get the daily achievements. But there's no point to get daily achievements anymore because I'm done. There's no more reputation road to go up. It's just, other than unless I kept, I mean, a little bit of gold, a tiny bit of gold, not really much at all. Other than it, you get more tokens and keep pushing, but they're just going to reset it in like probably 2 days, so it doesn't really make any difference. I mean, you could have that attitude and say, well, no, you should still train it for the, I mean, in which case, then I'd be continue playing for another couple of hours trying to use other things, but that's just unhealthy, really, I just think there's just not that much point when they're about to reset it anyway, and it's not like we're almost first or anything. It's like, and we're getting, we are first and we're getting a record. It's like, it doesn't really matter at this point. Yeah. So, but there'd be like no point coming on each day to do it, because it's like, yeah, well, we'll complete it. We're literally maxed. We maxed the reputation road, we maxed the tokens for when the update comes out. We've maxed in the highest league possible. We've maxed all the minis. We've maxed all the heroes. Now it's just a waiting game of them to add more content and whatnot. Which I'm not saying, oh, they need to add more, because I know that I spent heaps to max it out, and if they'd added more, then it would cost them more to max out, and I don't want that to be the case. So I'm fine with that. It's just, yeah, it's like there's incentive to play actually is almost nothing now, because it's just a matter of when they reset it and then we keep pushing. But then that's the whole problem with this game. If the only motivation an incentive to keep playing. It's just, oh, well, then you can sort of move up the leaderboard. That's just not enough motivation for me. I mean, in Clash Royale, I ultimately ended up stopping. But like sort of Hay Day, you're sort of building up your base. Clash Clans, you're building up their base and that. Whereas if it's just like, you just keep climbing this endless leaderboard, and then it just resets every couple of months, it's like, to me, I sort of think, oh, I'm sort of kind of over that. I don't really want to do. I mean, I kind of will do that sometimes. I did it like Battlelands was a little bit like that because they had the season reset and then everyone just shoots off and tries to get as high as possible. But I don't see myself long term thinking, oh, yo, I can't wait. I'm ready to play every day. I'm ready to play for 8 hours. Let's just keep moving up this leaderboard. I mean, I guess wasn't that what Rush Wars was? No, because you're maxing out all your troop. Oh, but then I've sort of maxed it already in that. It was different because there was a clan and you're building up your clan, and there was like other clans you could compete against. And there was clan wars. There was a whole heap more stuff. This is just super basic. They hinted at something addition to the reset. All right. Okay, there we go. Has it? No, I assumed it was like within a couple of days, but maybe it's like a week. But then it's like, I don't even know. There's like literally nothing left for me to progress in this game. Like even play, like not even monetized buy stuff in terms of like I did that sort of max that out the other day, but like actually like even completing achievements is like no incentive other than you get a little bit of gold, and other than if you keep pushing, but I don't really see much incentive to keep pushing as it is. I mean, I could keep, and I will keep pushing. I don't know, it's like, I just don't have enough time to be doing all this, because I could do, let alone if they do it and then it's a time-based thing, I could start spending 12 hours. I don't think I will. I just don't, if I'm not getting virtually any YouTube traction, and there's so many other valuable things in life that I could be doing with my time, it's like, I don't see myself just spending 12 hours. I mean, if I was really popular on here and get 100,000 views a stream, I'd be like, okay, we can justify that, we can do it, because we're actually getting heaps of income back from it, it's actually working. But if we're not, it's like, I don't even enjoy it. Like, I mean, if I'm playing for an hour or so a day, it's like, that's alright, I'm sort of fine with that. But like, if I'm going to do any serious length in that, like, especially 8 hours or more, you know, or 6 hours or more, it's like, I actually really want to enjoy it or actually be getting growth off it. Because otherwise it's like, well, I'm just streaming, not enjoying it, not getting growth off it. It's just like on this really rare, unlikely hope that it will go global. And if it does, that I will be one that gets a huge amount of benefit and then can finally get all this revenue back based on all this time and revenue I invested now. Which, and if that's all it is, I don't want to do it. I just really don't. If it's just like this, like if I'm not enjoying it and I'm not getting growth from it, then it's like, I don't want, it's just like this tiny chance that I'll get a lot of growth if it actually goes global, which could be a year away anyway, and it might not go global, and it might go global, and I don't get growth from it. So it's just the chances that it will actually work out are incredibly low. So if I'm not enjoying it and I'm not getting growth from it, it's like, my incentive to do lots of it is just very, very, very low. And especially since I'm totally maxed the game, so it's like, literally nothing. It's like, this is, yeah, I'll see, yeah, no growth, no joy, wasted time, exactly. There we go. So yeah, I'll see when this update comes out or what I'll end up doing. But it's like, and on top of that, since I'm not balancing my day well enough as it, and regardless of this. But like right now, it's just for every extra minute I stream is a minute cut into sleep, which I'm not going to get much of as it is. So it's like there's just like so little incentive to do it. Which is, I mean, and it totally could have been, there could have been incentive, but, you know, if the growth had been fine because YouTube hadn't banned me and then my channel wouldn't have been wrecked. So, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for being part of it. We'll see what happens. I'm going to let those 10 tokens just waste away. We got to our goal of completing that, which was my goal, and we did it on the first possible day that you possibly could. The 5th of December, 2021. We actually... I should rename the title that, because that's actually kind of cool. What is it called? Adventure Road or something? Adventure Road... complete Adventure Road Maxed or something. Adventure Road Maxed. Level 90. 5 December 2021. Get rid of the working hard or hardly working bit. Adventure Road Max, level 90 for the December 2021. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, we'll just change the title of that. And what are we going to do? We're going to do the outro. we're gonna do that. Oh, that looks kind of cool actually, that screen. But we'll go right to the tippy top, the edge, where our horses made it. So thank you to everyone that's part of the stream. Thank you to Supercell for the headset and the camera and the game. Thank you to 24times.com for the time below. Thank you to Restream.io for allowing me to stream on all the different platforms. Thank you to OBS for the free streaming software. Thank you to Hasbro for the background. Thank you to Twitch, Nemo TV, YouTube, Freaky TV, DLive, Facebook, Rumble, Mob Crush, Twitter, and Trovo for allowing me to stream on new platforms. Okay, see Alfred. It's very rare that we find anyone that found me. There's the first person that I know of that's found me through Nemo. So that's kind of cool that someone found me through Nemo, because that's, yeah. Well, we were banned on Nemo the other day. And it's so dumb. It's like, you know, as much as like, oh, just go to YouTube alternatives and that, which I highly recommend Rumble. It's like, okay, let's go to Nemo. Oh, they just treat you the same trashy way. They just ban you and don't tell you why, nor do they explain it when you take the time to email them. And they'll just, yeah, it's just, that's so dumb. And then YouTube does it, and Nemo does it, and Twitch does dodgy as stuff with banning people as well. So, another, I mean, they're three of the main ones for videos and streams. Anyway, yeah, Nemo signed me out. Got to get my, oh, right, okay. That's cool though, yeah, we had someone find me from that. So, and thank you to my members, to Lin, Peter O, Josh Winder, Phasecast, and iThinks. Thank you for members of the channel. Thank you to everyone that liked the stream. To the 10 of you that did so. And to 360 Marine, thank you for the reflection of the screen. We will, yeah, there we got dropped off. Maybe when I was ending it, getting it, ending it. I feel like I've forgotten something, but I don't think I have. Just take that screenshot and we're done. I'm so ready for bed. So ready for bed. So ready for bed. Bed. Go sleep, go sleep, go sleep. Go sleep. I haven't got the electric blanket on tonight. That doesn't matter. I'm just ready for bed. I'm so ready for bed. I'm so ready for bed. Bed. But then sadly it won't only be less than 6 hours, but it is 6 hours and 5 hours. Or 4 hours or 3 hours or 2 hours. Or 1 hour or negative 1 hour. Which, yeah. Anyway, okay. Where are we going? Pictures. It was a great stream. It was an awesome stream. Like, we finally hit our goal, which we've been wanting to for ages. And we got one in one. I mean, for the start, I was losing. But that's because, oh, well, I wasn't paying attention, but also we kept firsting the queen. Was then we just won. Like, insane. Like, like, the chance of that. I'm gonna do the chances of that. I'm going to do the chances of that. So we'll get a calculator out. So the chances that you win one tournament is 1 in 8, right? So 1 divided by 8 times, well, then okay, there we go. So we'll go like this. That's insanely unlikely that we got 5, like, so unlikely. So that's 1 out of 8, right? Times 1 out of 8. Boom. Oh, so the first one was 1% chance, right? No, 12% chance. Ah, there we go. We'll times this by 100. Boom. So 1% chance that would win 2 tournaments in a row with 1 in 8 chance. Times 1 out of 8 equals, there we go, 0.19% chance of that happening. Times 1 out of 8, a very low chance. So, and then times 1 out of 8 equals extremely low chance in that. So 0.1% would be 1 in 1,000. Is that right? Surely not. Versus, you know, and then so that if that was 1 in 1,000, yeah, then that'd be 1 in 10,000. That'd be 1 in 100,000, but 3 in 100,000. That'd be 1 in 33,000 chance that I just by random chance won that. I just outproved my whole thing about how it's all luck. No. I just realized that. I'm like, no. Because it'd be 8 times 8 times 8 times 8 times 8. Yeah, 1 in 32,000th chance that I won all of them by luck. No, I'm just proving my point. Yeah, but I mean, it's incredibly unlikely that I'd win that many in a row. But yeah, now what have I done? What have I done? What have I just proved? But yeah, luck is a massive part of it for sure. But not those 5 games. Yeah, it is very unlikely that I win 5 in a row. That's really crazy. Oh, Edmo, welcome. Who was here earlier? I didn't notice you. Welcome. There you go. And mate, boom boom. I think Ashley joined again. Oh, 2 members in Trovo. I will check that. Sorry, I should have checked that the other day. Check that right now. Log in. Subscriptions. Yo, yeah, we do have 2 subscribers. We do have 2 subscribers. So, thank you to Lynn and Ashley. Thank you, Ashley, for becoming a member of my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Australia, yo. Oh, Battlelands! Yo! Okay, that's the Battlelands. Battlelands. Wow, Ashley. It's probably some Battlelands connection. Oh, and then that one as well, 49 Reasons to Die. Yeah, okay, wow, so there are Battlelands in that one. There we go. There we go. Well, thank you, Ashley, and thank you, Lynn, for being members of my channel in that way. This mod is... Oh, wow. Really? I've forgotten. Unless they changed their name. Either they changed their name or forgot. I just had to log in as well to Trovo. But since it's auto-saved, then I can just do it. But your way is secure. Okay, there we go. But it's a lack of... it's a mix of luck and skill. Yes. I think it's more luck. It's... I don't know how... Because it's like... Well, that was... Clearly, I didn't just have a 1 in 32,000th chance to win that just by luck. Like... But then at the same time, luck is such a massive role. Yeah, I don't know how to, I don't know mathematically how, I don't know what position to hold. No, but it definitely is, there's so much luck involved in that. There actually is so much luck in that. But there are decks and strategies that work better overall. But it's still entirely luck on who you're versing in that, and so thus you can have a deck that, let's say, wins 60% if you randomly verse people, but if you just keep versing like a queen, you only win 40% or 10% in that, which then their strategy, yeah, their strategy in picking the deck, but then it's like the unluckiness of them that I had to counter. I don't know. Anyway, may have changed the name. Yeah. Anyway, thank you, Ashley, and thank you, Lynn, for being members on that. I don't know what I've just proved. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed. I'm looking forward to bed. Thank you guys for being part of the stream. I'll catch you all next time. Good night, and God bless. I won't be streaming tomorrow. See you later.